a Goose down comforter coming up.
That you could put inside that duvet cover.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, we're moving now to that luxurious touch. That absolutely, it's a castle. The Highgate Manor woven jacquard throw. This is gorgeous.
This is positively,
this is super
absolutely
gorgeous.
Breathtaking. When you think of Highgate Manor, this is what we think of. We think of jacquards, and that's exactly what we're looking at. This is a tapestry-styled jacquard throw, 50 by 60 inches of pure opulence. And this is the chocolate color that you're looking at right now. It has that fantastic tapestry jacquard weave. And a lot of times, you don't see a lot of jacquard prints or weaves out in the marketplace because they're just simply too expensive. They're too time-consuming to do. You'll see a lot of the prints. This is not a print. We're talking about thousands and thousands of glorious strands all woven together to give you this one absolutely breathtaking throw. Is this the prettiest thing you've ever seen?
This is like fine jewelry.
It is.
This is like the creme de la creme, and you don't expect this to be only $59.
Absolutely not.
And you still have the flex payments, and you still have the buy more and save. If you love to decorate at Christmas with ivory and white, you might just want to use this almost as decor for your holidays, but then just keep it out all year.
Absolutely.
And then the grandeur of this burgundy is
beautiful.
Spectacular. That's really a villa. That is, it takes a villa, this is the villa. It takes a village, this is the villa.
This is my favorite.
Wine. I love the white.
Oh, well then get the white.
I'm going to.
You get the white, I'll get the wine.
And then
chocolate for Nana.
Yeah.
Oh. It's done.
Oh,
Christmas
done
is done.
And done.
Done and done.
Okay.
Done and done. Okay, so the top portion, again, 50 by 60 inches of pure beauty, completely reversible. All of the sides, look at that. It is like liquid, isn't it?
Look at that.
Liquid velvet. It's absolutely breathtaking and as soft as it appears. That's a crushed velvet, all on the back portion. So you thought, is it something that I'm just going to decorate with? Is this, something that I can't actually use? Absolutely not. You do decorate with it. You show it off. You throw it on the back of that cracked old leather reading chair. Right.
The ones the kids picked at.
Oh yes. And it just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Now you just call it vintage.
Now
you just call it vintage.
You just throw this on the back, and then, it's beautiful to look at, and then you can drape that around your shoulders as you're reading at night and having a glass of wine or a cup of coffee. So we have the jacquard print on the front. Then, right before we get to that beautiful ruched velvet, we have antique gold gimping. That is absolutely phenomenal. Yards and yards of antique gold gimping. Then we have yards upon yards of ruched velvet. Now they could have just done one strip of velvet, but what they've done is they've ruched that. So we're talking about extra fabrications. We're also talking about extra workmanship, and that gives it a fluid look. It's just absolutely breathtaking. And then they have actually ended this with 3 inches of a French bouillon fringe. So that's 100 inches, 50 on one side, 50 on the other of the fringe. You can't make this.
Do you have a Calico Corners where you live? This is a store where people just like you and me can go in and buy commercial grade upholstery.
By the yard.
By the yard.
Yes.
And then you go and you cover the old couch or whatever. You find someone who specializes in making slipcovers. Okay. This is like that, only you would be, I don't know what their prices are like, but it's a beautiful store. You would be spending a fortune if you did it by the yard. Okay, by the way, think of this as a wall hanging behind the bed.
Absolutely.
Just a thought.
Absolutely.
Okay.
At the foot of the bed, a wall hanging,
It's not just another pretty face, it is art for your home that also keeps you warm.
Oh, I love it.
500-602, brand new. For the gal who has everything, or the guy with a lot of flair, he'll love it. Okay, one more very special treat for this hour to get to, all through the